Hi, this is Joost from the Netherlands. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I started this YouTube channel because I'm here in India now and I'm exploring the Vedic truths, the ancient wisdom of the rishis here in India. And the topic of today's video is how the body is capable of going without any solid food. That is one of the powers of the Vedic tradition. There are something like 400 powers described in the ancient scriptures. This is one of them. And when I first heard about it, I was kind of shocked and interested at the same time. So I wanted to discover this for myself. Is my body also capable of doing this? And how does it feel? Why does somebody want to go without solid food? All of these questions I had. So I attended the program in which I could experience this power. The program is called Inner Awakening and it is conducted by my guru, Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda. And the program that is called Nirahara Samyama, that goes along with the Inner Awakening program. And that means, samsara means exploring the possibilities of the body. Nirahara means awakening the possibility to go without solid food. So Nirahara Samyama means awakening the possibility that is already there in the biomemory, in the muscle memory of the body. And by the initiation of an enlightened master who masters this technique himself, this possibility gets awakened in the body and can be experienced and used for the benefit. What are these benefits? Well, research has been conducted and it shows that a lot of health benefits are actually there. For instance, you gain much more vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin B12 I guess it is, or 21. I have to look that up in the website, but you can do it actually yourself on befoodfree.org. There's a lot of research background information about this. And also high cholesterol levels are being reduced. People that are overweight can lose the weight they have too much. It's not like you always lose a lot of weight, because I'm already on my natural weight, so I didn't lose so much during the program. But if you are overweight, this is one of the best and safest and healthiest ways to lose that weight. And also it has a lot of mental benefits. How is that? Well, a lot of our unsupportive patterns in life, we call that incompletions in the Vedic tradition, misunderstandings basically about yourself and about life and about the abilities of your body, for instance. All of those patterns, a lot of them are attached to food. And I think you can immediately relate to this if I tell you that whenever I felt sad or agitated or irritated before, I would often take some chocolate or take some coffee or take some food in, and then it would seem that the feeling was disappeared. Of course, the feeling isn't really disappeared, it is just suppressed, or you distract yourself from it by the food. And in this program, you go without solid food, and that gives you the beautiful opportunity to become conscious, become aware of what is going on inside, in your inner space. What patterns are there? How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel about things that happen in your life? How do you feel about the world in general? All of those things you can become conscious of, and it will be much more easy to detect, okay, these patterns are not so helpful, maybe I can heal them. Well, how to heal them is to do completion. That is a technique from the ancient Vedic tradition that I will be talking about definitely in other videos. Today I want to stick to the Nirahara Samyama because there is a lot to tell about that already for this one video. By becoming conscious of what is going on inside, you can actually heal yourself, heal your mental patterns that you otherwise would just distract yourself from by taking in food. So let me tell you something about the actual process of Nirahara Samyama. There are 3 levels that you do all at once during an inner awakening. An inner awakening is 21 days. You go to a lot of different meditation processes. You get initiated by the master in different powers. There's a lot to gain from this program. You do beautiful yoga sessions every day. And one of the things you can also choose to do alongside this program is Nirahara Samyama. Something else that is important in this process is, like Swamiji Nityananda explains, you are not supposed to feel any hunger, sickness or tiredness. If something like that is happening in you, the Nirahara Samyama is definitely not happening in you. It is only happening in you when you feel energized, healthy and fulfilled. Because this process is nothing like starving or fasting. It is just about exploring the capability of your body, awakening this possibility in your body to live, as Swamiji says, like a plant. If a plant can go and live on air and sunlight, and we can do that. So the possibility is already there. And it is about awakening and exploring that possibility, basically. And that has some other benefit that I didn't mention yet, because it gives you a lot of confidence, mainly as a side effect, actually. And I experienced that myself, because at first I thought, no, this isn't possible. Western scientists have told me otherwise. And I have always believed that. So, and now this guy is telling me that I don't need solid food at all. How would it even be possible? And by exploring that the possibility is there, and experiencing how healthy and energized and active I felt, and even I had some digestion problems before. My tummy was really sensitive for certain foods, and that got healed. So by that I experienced actually that it is really not only possible but even very healthy to do this process. Well, that really got me wondering about what more there is possible for me. And I gained a lot of confidence by experiencing I'm capable of doing that. I can rely much more on my body than I used to think. So what is there more to tell? Well, there is also a level 4. That is called the Samyama, and that I did in October Inner Awakening of last year. And that means level 4, going for 21 days in a row without solid food. So you don't have the break days in between that you have in the level 1 through 3. And experiencing 21 days in a row without solid food, but also without any hunger, without any longing for food, without any decline in energy. And even I experienced that I needed less sleep than before. So my energy level actually got very much improved. And also the health benefits. I really think this is a very successful exploration of this Vedic truth that your body has the possibility to go without solid food. Well, and now what? Now I did this 4 levels of Nirahara Samyama. That means I can I don't need any solid food at all anymore. If I now decide to never eat again, my body will not suffer from it, but stay perfectly healthy. And of course I have met other people that also went through this program. And they told me that they have experienced like half a year, one of them, another a couple of years, without any solid food. And so I know from their testimonials that it really is true. You can go without solid food for a very long period, actually forever. Right now that is not the choice I make, because I'm here in India, and here at the ashram there is provided for a perfect sattvic diet, vegetarian food. It is delicious. So I'm really enjoying that, so I don't feel like I have to go right now and explore how it is to never eat again. But I think it's very, very handy that I have this ability, because I can enjoy food whenever it is there without any attachment, and I can go as easily without. And that, for instance, is very convenient when I am in a place there and there is no sattvic diet provided. So when I'm over at friends and they are offering food with meat, for example, well, I just don't eat. And when I'm in the plane, having my flight back home now and then, I can easily go for that period without any food, because on most airports a sattvic diet is also not provided. So it makes me very independent, actually, and I'm enjoying food even more whenever I take it. So that is for now what I experienced with this Nirahara Samyama, and I'm very curious what you think of it. I mean, I know what I thought before I did this whole process and had the actual experience. So I'm very curious what you think of it. If you have any experience with it, please share that here. And one thing that I want to make a bit as a disclaimer, I want to say, don't try this at home without proper guidance. Never do that. You absolutely need somebody who masters the technique, who can initiate you in it, because otherwise no safety is guaranteed, and your health may be at risk if you do it. So make sure actually that you come to inner awakening if you want to experience it. Next one is in February 4th to 24th here in the Vedic ashram. And whenever you see this video after February 2016, you can go to the website innerawakening.org to find out when the next date is that you can follow this program. So thank you for tuning in for this video. Please use the comment boxes below to share your experience and your thoughts about this amazing Vedic truth. And I'll see you next time. Nityanandam.